It was a quiet afternoon in New York City when shocking news broke that rocked Hollywood and fans around the world. Beloved character actor Peter Greene, the man who gave life to unforgettable villains in films like Pulp Fiction and The Mask, was found dead inside his own home at the age of 60. What makes this moment even more unsettling is that the cause of his death has not yet been revealed and remains under active investigation by the New York Medical Examiner. The story begins on December 12, 2025, in Greene's Lower East Side apartment in Manhattan, where friends hadn't heard from him for some time. Concerned neighbors reportedly heard Christmas music playing from his apartment for days. Eventually, authorities were called to perform a wellness check, only to discover the actor unresponsive and alone. Emergency responders pronounced him dead at the scene. Police say there is no sign of foul play, but investigators are still working to determine what led to his sudden passing. Greene's longtime manager, Greg Edwards, confirmed the tragic news to reporters, expressing deep sorrow and shock. But even now, no official cause of death has been announced, leaving many fans and colleagues with unanswered questions. The medical examiner's office has not yet released a definitive report, meaning the truth about what happened is still unfolding. Peter Greene's death marks the end of a remarkable career in film and television. Born October 8, 1965, in Montclair, New Jersey, Greene began acting in his mid-20s after training in New York City. He quickly developed a reputation as a powerful character actor, especially known for playing intense and often dark figures. For many, his break came in 1994. That year, Greene delivered two of his most iconic performances. First, as the hell-bent mobster Dorian Tyrell in The Mask, starring opposite Jim Carrey and Cameron Diaz. And later, in Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction, where he portrayed Zed, a brutal and unforgettable antagonist who left audiences stunned. These roles cemented his place in film history and made his face instantly recognizable to movie lovers around the world. But Greene was more than just a villain on screen. He appeared in dozens of films and television series over 3 decades, including The Usual Suspects, Training Day, Blue Streak, Judgment Night, and Clean Shaven, a performance many critics regard as one of his finest. He also worked in episodic television and had recurring roles in shows like Life on Mars and Justified. Despite playing so many infamous bad guys, those who knew him personally remember a very different man off-screen. Friends and colleagues describe Greene as a dedicated artist with a deep respect for his craft. He was known to be a perfectionist, always pushing himself to dig deeper and give his best performance possible. His manager even shared that beneath the tough on-screen image was a person with a kind heart that few got to see. Greene's life wasn't without struggles. In earlier years, he was open about his battles with addiction and hardship, including a difficult period living on the streets as a teenager and later facing substance issues. But he fought through these challenges and built a successful, enduring career that spanned decades. At the time of his death, Greene was preparing to begin work on a new independent film titled Mascots, set to star Mickey Rourke, with production scheduled for early 2026. That project has now been paused after his sudden passing, leaving cast, crew, and fans deeply saddened. As the world waits for official findings from the medical examiner, tributes continue pouring in from around the globe. People are remembering Greene not just for his electrifying performances, but also for his impact on cinema and the depth he brought to every role. Peter Greene may no longer be with us, but his unforgettable characters, and the mark he left on film, will live on forever.